Bah. Bah.
So Les Moutons is a unusual performance featuring actors dressed as sheep, and we do half an hour in the life of sheep without any commentary. We've performed 700 Les Moutons performances in about 30 countries. A couple of schools in rural China, in remote areas in Cambodia, shopping malls in northern Ontario, Tuktoyaktuk, close to the Arctic. Any venues you can think of, we pretty much have performed Les Moutons in.
I'm a dancer. My training is mostly with dancing, and in Les Moutons I'm often performing Mama Sheep. Sometimes a black sheep. The first time I heard about the show was when I was in school. I saw a video and I was instantly attracted to the humor of it and the absurdity.
I remember thinking, this is a really odd thing. And then as the technique of sheep was broken down to us, then it started to become really interesting as a performer to be inside of it. Main activities of the show are the arrival of the flock of sheep to the pen. Then it is the shearing.
As Mama, I get milked. So we prepare real organic sheep milk before the show that I have in a pocket in my costume, and the shepherd milks me and then he offers my warm milk to audience members.
There's a real structure to the show, and within that structure, the actors improvise.
And most of that improvisation comes from our response to the audience. Every time we have successful interactions with audience members, I love it. Scaring somebody or making a child cry also sometimes can be, like, at the same time very heartbreaking, but also kind of cute.
Well, the main thing about sheep is their eyes. Because their eyes are on the side of their heads, and they have 270-degree vision, so it's a peripheral vision, but it's very shallow.
There's a few rules to obtain that effect. We just really need to plant our eyes and then try to have this fixed gaze that it's not disturbed by anything, even if people are moving in front of us.
I think what I love about the show is to be able to observe the audience interact with the performers, with the sheep. And every show is different because every member of the audience behaves differently. And so it's always fresh. The work never gets old for me. I think ultimately what I'm interested in is to ask questions. I think the role of art in general is to ask questions. And so with Les Moutons, I'm hoping to engage people's imagination, to let them be actors in effect in a performance without them realizing it.